Tak, dobrý večer, přátelé. Dobrý večer, zase dneska později než normálně, ale půjdeme na to. Aspoň chviličku odehrajeme. Tak, budeme pokecat tady s tím Aelfgar. Cože? Aelfgar. Tak s Aelfgarem. Zkusíme trošičku zase pohnout tady s tou příběhovkou. Tak. Tam nějaká truhla. Aha. Proč neskočil do té kupky sena? Fakt tady nikde není žádná ta výbušná nádoba. Bych se dostal tamhle.
Sunan, guide me.
Aha, tady jsou nahoře. Jo, tak. Ole. To je snad první pád, který jsem zaznamenal u té hry. Ještě bude padat ta hra. Nejenom, že je neskutečně dlouhá, ale ještě bude padat. No tak pojďme. Jestli bude takhle to padat, tak to si dneska asi nezahrajeme. Ale nebudu malovat čerta na zeď. Přeci jenom to je fakt úplně poprvé snad za celou dobu, za těch nějakých, já nevím, 60 hodin, co to hrajeme, co ta hra spadla. Ahoj, Michali. Jo, OK. Ono to taky dneska nějak moc dlouhý nebude. Jsem to akorát před chviličkou zapnul a teďka mi ještě ta hra spadla. Tak, ale pohneme trošičku. Aspoň zase s tím příběhem. Snad. Tak, tady půjdeme na pokec. Tady s tím uvidíme, jakou nějakou alternativu nám nabídne. Když by on se stal králem, nebo spíš tím vůdcem tady té oblasti. Jo? Tak jdeme na pokec. Uvidíme, co nám tady hezkýho řekne. Člen řádu, tady u něj. Tak, najdete ho v jeho vile na úpatí poblíž Lincolnovy haly v Lincolnshire.
Eivor, I'm pleased you came. Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Thane Elfgard. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved elderman, Hunbeort, before his untimely passing. He left it here when we last hunted together, I now wish you to have it.
Proč?
This has the feeling of a bribe, Ulfgar. Are you trying to win my favor for some reason?
Bribe you? Heavens no. This is a simple gift of thanks for solving the mystery of Hunbjort's disappearance. Now, take it and come hither. I've a rousing hunt planned for the two of us. Leave aside talk of politics and shire moats. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see. To be plain, Eivor, a great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it.
Vyhození kouřové bomby po výstřelu zblízka.
To prevent a future tragedy.
You brought...
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes. Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is all but ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. But today, the shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
I'm sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
Ah, there it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice. Are we hunting, Alfgar? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely. The bear's lair should be nearby. Ah, my old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right, very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other, as one Dane to another.
Don't be frightened, Grim, but I believe Alfgar has arranged for us to meet.
Oh, goodness, I've been discovered. But it's nothing untoward, I promise. I'm an honest man, and I believe that all people should live together in harmony. That's all.
Hey, Eivor, did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Elfgar claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we? There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
Co pak si tady na nás přechystal?
This is the threshold of the Beast's home. There's no doubting that. That's not there. Wolves.
Wolves everywhere, and not a bear in sight.
Algar, Eivor, there's something you'll want to see here.
What's that? That's smoke! My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! By God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you. A clutch of puny Mercians don't frighten me.
Co to tady děje?
My people are fleeing! They must get to safety!
Someone waited until you were away to set your world aflame.
Best not to draw attention here.
The marauding menaces!
Wait up. Time to die! Bloody Dane lover.
Kill the rest!
Lost and burn them when you
Shit! Have to repair that.
You will. To hell with you!
Dane lover down!
Shit!
You free, you lad!
Die!
What the fuck?
You are down!
Mercian dogs!
Tak prostě stojí a nechá do sebe střílet.
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed. What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Alfgar. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toil. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
The Shire move will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
Away, beast! Away! You won't trouble me any longer!
Alfgar! Careful!
There, you see? Didn't I promise you a rousing hunt? Brilliant! Simply brilliant!
Všechno? Všechno. OK. Tak, vteřinku.
Have a good soar.
Tak. No, takže tady už toho víc nevyřešíme. Nicméně... Tady teoreticky bychom mohli sejmout toho jednoho člena řádu a potom pokračovat v té hlavní příběhové lince. Tak. Kde je?
What do you see, Sunan?
Tamhle. On je tady v tom baráku. Tady to znám, tady za mnou nechtěl ten líst přes ty hradby.
What have we here?
Tak pome. On si šel lehnout. OK. Tak pojďme na to.
The first man I killed for my order, I cried and wept after trying to hold back the tears. But I told myself, I am merely acting upon a foretold destiny, navigating the whim of greater gods. My actions are simply pebbles.
Pebbles that wash away in the surf as harmless as dust.
Pebbles were once bedrock, as were you.
Tak. Kolik pak jich máme, těch medailonů? 6. Měj se, Micháli, měj se, dobrou noc. Děkuji za kratičkou návštěvu. Noční, pozdní. Máme 6. Tohle to teoreticky už budeme moc odevzdávat. Ale já si myslím, že to ještě bude tak možná týden trvat. Viděl bych to, že do nějakého normálu se dostaneme možná až v průběhu příštího týdne někdy, nebo možná až ke konci týdne. Teďka to bude ještě celý týden takovýhle nějaký divný. Každopádně měj se, dobrou noc. Ok. Tak. Tak vyrazíme semka. On i sám chodí. OK. Normálně. To jsem si vůbec předtím všimnul. Když mu dám Z a E. Ne. Tak jenom Z je automatická chůze. OK. Ha, tamhle je náš kontakt. Tohle je ta nějaká abatyše, nebo jak on ji oslovoval. Že? Tak.
Archer, is everything ready?
The Shire Moot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Jdeme na to.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shire Moot for myself. I'll follow. When will the boat begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
Bude to těžký rozhodnutí.
It's not an easy choice to make, but I will choose with care. I promise.
I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
Tak musíme rozhodnout, kdo to tady povede. Teda. Když si promluvíme se všema.
Grim, good to see you again.
A hearty hello, Drengr. Seems Britain is getting quite used to the idea of Danes stalking her shores.
Where do you fall in this contest, Grim? Elfgard is a friend of yours, is he not?
He is, and a good man as well. But I cast my stone for the bishop.
The bishop? That's an odd strategy.
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight, they'll agree to most anything a Dane says.
Dopis potvrzuje odchod. Jasně. Rodormana Undbeorta, který zemřel z milostí a důstojností a jehož duše nyní odpočívá v láskyplných rukou našeho nebeského Otce. No, s milostí a důstojností tak trošku nesouhlasím, že teda zemřel. Rada vás žádá o účast na nadcházejícím shromáždění, na něž bude zvolen nový ealdorman z Lincolnu. Úspěšnými kandidáty jsou biskup Refrid, Tegn Alfgar a Honva, jasně, a ten jeho syn. Důležitá je dochvilnost, blablabla, jasně.
A vote for Hunwald will return the house of the ferocious...
Bishop, Eivor, I must thank you for your fearless participation in our moot. I'm surprised to hear you vouch for me, Bishop. I surprised myself, to be honest. But I felt it would be a good test of God's faith in my judgment. Under my guidance, this Shire is crawling back from a decade of lawlessness. God knows the love that lives in my heart for the people of Lincolnshire. I pray now that he guides your hand accordingly. Quite a gambit, Bishop. Mad enough to work, it may be. Well then, I thank you for what it's worth. God go with you.
A vote for Hunwald will return the house of the ferocious swan to its former glory.
How fare you, Lord?
My prayers are fervent and my will is strong, Eivor. If I am Elderman, I will bring joy to this Shire.
There's more to good leadership than merrymaking. You must be strong and stern and willing to take risks.
Of course, of course. Strength and wisdom and fortitude and all that. I shall rise above the peat moss of mediocrity. Have no fear.
That's good to hear.
Koho se nakonec rozhodneme? My jsme se rozhodli pro toho Hunvalda.
Good evening, Alfgard.
Eivor, I hope it's not untoward of me to solicit your support, but I do need it. The vote is closer than a cat's whisker.
It's a difficult choice, Alfgard. Know that I won't make it lightly.
Good, good. But let me say unreservedly that I am the man who will lead Lincolnshire into progress and victory.
I don't doubt your convictions, Lord.
An oath in them.
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright that you have come to break us from our deadlock?
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before our vote?
Lord Hundbeor was a bold and honest man, if somewhat reckless. I see the same qualities in his son. Therefore, Hunwald is my man.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He's learning fast. Good man.
Jo, tak pro koho se rozhodneme? Zkusíme to dát nejdřív tomu Hunvaldovi a uvidíme, jestli to bude dobrá volba.
Three men, three possible futures. Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them? It's not for myself I must cast this stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need? You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself. All three have strengths and weaknesses. Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need. Lead your Shire with pride, ferocious swan.
It is decreed by this lawful Shiremoot that the Elderman of Lincolnshire shall be son of our dear and departed Lord Hundbeor, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire.
I don't know what to say. I thank you. Deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best. For each and every one of you.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new Elderman. As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
A septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast! For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
To je šmejt.
Steel yourself. Mother of God! Another battle! Hold steady, Elderman. Grab any arm you can! We watch each other's backs! Could you deliver us from this evil? Men of Lincolnshire, stand firm! Defend your husband! Kill these traitors! I'll have your arms out! We have the advantage! Die now! Suffer! Is this how that guard welcomes a new Elderman? To hell with you! God damn you! Bastard bishop. Semke.
This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath. Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Alderman's seat is yours. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief-totter. He won't be far.
We should first bury our dead, no?
That choice is yours to make, Alderman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a feared.
Ona mezi tím zdrhne.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth. I will pray for these martyrs, and tend to the remaining wounded, until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God, or the gods, protect you.
Skrytnie. Tak, vteřinečku.
Itaque multorumque Christi fidelium explentes, qui sinistra tristis terram atque, illuc vagabantur incertis sunt dies et noctes, in terra quoram Domino quia multis eos, utiles promisit dielationem. Let's see.
Tak.
The Valkyries have little to choose from. So many innocents cut down.
Herefrith, the bog rat, the shit-eater. The devil has him, that's plain to see. Bloody murderer! Our Shire! What remains? My heaven waits.
Tak a ten určitě teďka strhnul na tu zříceninu. Bych to tak viděl. My ji možná budeme dobývat. My jsme si to s ním vyřídili.
Bis me knocked to land. Wellers. In tremble on.
Dirás da Willende?
It's clear we're good in the balance.
Tak.
A bold attack, and in broad daylight. The hatred that eats at that man must be ravenous.
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Herefrith rode for the fort at Annikastre following the massacre. I have assembled a field there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your orders, Elderman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp, and we'll find out together.
Herefrith was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herefrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herevryth were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. A poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her work carried on. I think she'll be fine.
Manipulated by a man who should be God's Gladdener. Here's the camp, do you see? The Fyrd will soon be ready for action.
Give them mead and
We are the men of Lincolnshire! Remember it!
My ancestors fought with the old kings of Lindsey. It's for their memory we fight today.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fyrds are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
Are we ready then?
We're not ready. The battle din must wait.
Tak, asi tam budou muset...
Such carnage I've never seen! That twisted bishop must pay the devil his due.
A bold attack, and in broad daylight. The hatred that eats at that man must be ravenous.
Takže buď to jelo, bez přípravy, bez likvidace ničeho, nebo se tam ještě mám prolíst a zlikvidovat takový ty oleje a tady ty všechny věci. Ne, to dáme bez toho. To uděláme v průběhu. Řekl bych. Dobijem to. A budeme mít hotový další kus.
Are you ready now? The Fyrd is itching for a fight.
Jdeme na to.
We attack now. Ready the Fyrd.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
To je jiná pevnost.
To me, holy warriors of Lincolnshire!
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
A moment's rest is all I...
Your life for that! The gate is down! Leave the ram! We don't need it!
Fight, men! Fight until your lips touch your mouths!
Tak.
1-2, brother.
find a way past that palisade. An explosion could do it. Or I can try hitting it with a springald.
Sakra. Ne, já jsem ho nechtěl rozbít. Aha, já tam ale nemůžu střílet na ní. Sakra.
Won't survive, fool! Bleed! With me, here! I'll kill you!
Jak to mám vyhodit do vzduchu, čím? Ha. Tady musíme projolnout. Shodit tu panací tu.
Challenge at last.
To.
Gods, Herefrith has gone mad.
You, point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scabrous coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
Back to the fray!
Damned. Need to get on the other side. Must be blocked from the other side.
A jak se tam mám dostat? Tady mezi tím pomřou všichni. Muset líst někam nahoru. Tak vidím.
The other side must be barred.
Jo.
ounce of respite, Lord, please. Our battle is lost.
Continue the work of God, Avoid this! Kill this pagan! Going to smash you! Knock the idiot down! Pathetic! Yeah.
We keep our wits about us.
Já ho nemůžu zabít. Aha. Zabili jsme ho jenom tak jakože náhodou.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancient dead. That's the folly of mankind, Hiravrid. We wallow in our failures like happy pigs in a sty of shit. We should have learned to enjoy it.
Roho, které nosíš, je jen převlek, vějíčka, která ti má zajistit důvěru lidí. Zapomeň na svou duši a její spásu. Držíš pravdu, stíny se rozplynuly a dnes patří světlo světa. Čerpej z ní útěchu a nezabíjej všechny, kdo ti stojí v cestě. Jo, a zabíjej. Nástroj. Dopis od otce H. Vaše metody jsou nápadné a násilí, ke kterému se uchylujete, vám dělá medvědí službu násilným. Převzetím kontroly nad tímto krajem odeženete obyvatele od jediné instituce, která jim přináší naději. Přestaňte v Lincolnshire dělat problémy, už na sebe neupozorňujte a vyčkejte mých nových rozkazů. Vaše neuposlechnutí se bude trestat smrtí. Zajímavý. Dokonce tady dostal nařízeno. Ono se dalo sem dostat i od někud ze spoda. Dopis králice o Wolfovi. Sire, odpust mi Amplombitu, ale potřebuji tvou pomoc. Lincolnshire čelí vážné hrozbě, kterou si nechal vystát. Nyní je tvou povinností učinit jí přítrž. Eivorovi je třeba zabránit, aby škodil. Pohanům si vydláždil cestu, je to tvá vina, tvé selhání a tvá odpovědnost. Můžeš to však napravit. Bůh ti odpustí, když budeš jednat hned. To celou dobu byl proti nám. Od samého začátku. Okay. Tady byla nějaká cesta někudy. Okay. Sem. Tak, budeme si za chvilku promluvit s Hunwaldem a tam to potom ukončíme, takže vteřinečku. Tak, kde pak seš? Tamhle.
Eivor, is the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some time to grieve.
To nejtěžší tě teprve čeká, bojoval si dobře, zuřivala buď. Okay.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Elderman. The hardest fight begins now.
The din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Name it.
As Elderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. Would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker. The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
Blast it. I am a horror with goodbyes.
It'll do for now. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Tak, Lincolnshire vyřízen. Budeme to ohlasit, Randvi. Biskup k ním nakonec teda taky patřil, jak jsme si tam dočetli. Tak. Takže zpět. Budeme ohlásit, jak jsme tady dopadli.
I should speak with Hytham.
Tak, tomu odezdáme pečetě, když už jsme tady.
Eivor.
Keep this. It serves your cause better than it does my pocket.
It gives me joy to take these from you. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. There are more medallions to collect.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Zápalný úder? Kde ho máme? Tady. Dobrá. Tak. Jdeme na pokec za Randvi.
Eivor.
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Wonderful news. And who is our ally there?
The boy Hunwald is the new Ealdorman of Lincolnshire, and he has sworn allegiance to us.
The Loud One, an Ealdorman? Well, should he ever wish to call for aid, he need only shout.
Tak.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Takže co? Sussex. A nebo tyhle ty dva krají. No, tenhle ten určitě ne. Tohle 190. Tohle je 160. Aha, OK, tak Sussex.
My mind is fixed on Sussex. Basim and I have a chance to save Sigurd, but we will need an army.
That is for you to decide. The more alliances you have, the better your chances at victory.
Aha. Sussex, tam bude to osvobozování toho bratra. Takže možná fakt nejdřív sem, nebo že bychom si vzali tohle 160, ten Vinland. Tam byl vlastně ten Knut, nebo jak on se jmenoval, ne?
What can you tell me of Vinland? Is it a real place or merely a rumor?
Rumor or not, I found someone willing to sail you there. She claims to have seen it once before.
If she is willing to risk her life beside me and make the long journey, I will take her at her word.
Nessa is her name. Meet her at the docks when you are ready to leave.
Okay.
I will go now and end the life of Goran Kjotveson where the Valkyries cannot find him.
Jo.
It is a long
Kjotve,
voyage, Eivor.
jasně.
Be careful.
Ne Knut, Kjotve. Tak, máme i pár věcí tady, takže ještě můžeme udělat tady nějaké vylepšení té naší vesnice.
Sunan, guide me.
Co je tohle? Pohodlné místo pro Majdu. Rad Honvaldu a Svanburou. Ubytování pro Honvald. Proč ne? Asi.
Eivor! It's Swanborough! Hello!
Swanborough, you made it.
I did. I should send a letter to Hunwald to give him the news. Oh, you know how he frets over me.
He misses you, that is certain. But as Elderman, he cannot afford to let his grief overpower him.
I pray he fares well. I adore the lad, but I worry the burden will be too great.
He should be fine. He has the heart of a leader. Now come, settle in and enjoy your new home.
Tak. To je ta jeho ženská. Tohle to zvládneme taky. Odeslaný dopis od Majdy. Čertu s tebou, jsem pořád roztěkaná. A kvůli tobě je pro mě těžké zaměstnat se tím, co musím udělat, když se mi zdá tvaru tvého nosu a vůni tvého krku. Nechce se mi čekat, až tě uvidím. Sejdeme se zítra kolem poledne na mítině u Pstruhového potoka, ale možná bych neměl prozrazovat, kde se sejdeme. Každému, kdo tohle čte, nevím, co máš na mysli. Kdo je Bertram? Nikdy jsem se s ním nesetkal. Dávej si pozor na své záležitosti. Dopis o Bertrama. Milá Majdo, začal jsem psát dalších 7 dopisů, ale všechny byly hrozné. Nevím, co ti mám říct, jen to, že na tebe stále myslím a pokaždé, když tě vidím ve městě, mám pocit, jako by mi v žaludku poskakovaly žáby, ale pěkně skákavé. Se mi o tobě bude zdát tvůj Bertram. OK. My jsme možná měli to jít potom někdy prozkoumat. Kdo se tam kde schází? Tak, nějaká Nessa. Nebo nějaký Nessa. Kde seš, kdo seš? Tamhle.
Good day to you, stranger.
Nessa, is it? I'm Eivor. Randvi said you would be my guide.
That is right. Passage to across the seas to St. Brenton's land, is that right?
Randvi called it Vinland.
One and the same. It is a 3-week trip by longship. Arduous, dull, possibly fatal.
Should we survive, you will be compensated.
Eivor, before you go, you must be dressed as a thrall when you arrive. To be seen as you are would raise suspicions. Gorm runs this new camp, and it is a good bet all but a few will be loyal to him.
Good thinking.
Only taking care of our prize Strenger.
First things first, Eivor. My ship, my rules. Second, you follow the rules. Third, if you listen to my rules, you live.
Understood.
Good. Let me know when you're ready and we'll get going.
Přijdeme o všechno. OK. To opět vypadá, že to je víceméně jakoby nějaký DLCčku. Jedna hodina, 66 hodin, 9 minut. Hezky pěkně.
Ready to set sail?
I will leave my gear behind and dress the part. To Vinland we go.
Hop in. We'll leave now.
A vypadá takový nějaký otrok, OK.
Three cold weeks in the Whale Road. Past mountains of ice and kingdoms of stone. Saga lands. All this way to kill a man. Gorm Kjotvisson, the son of my father's old foe. What dark work does the Order have so far across the open sea?
Someone in charge. I had better step with care. No friends here.
You look stronger than most of the others. What's your name?
Yora of Jorvik.
Yora, as in horse?
My father never wanted children. What is this place?
Newhaven, a wild place found on no map.
Are we settling here?
That is not our plan. Too many wild folk in the woods.
They threaten us?
You ask too many questions, horse. Your task is to keep your mouth shut and do as I tell you. Now, unload that ship and then I'll have you carry those carrots.
Hildy! Hildy! We can't find Olaf.
Loki says, not again.
We cannot send supplies to Gorm without his guidance.
Ugh! Haul what supplies we have to the nearest camps then. Gorm's men will do the rest.
Let me go. I can carry whatever supplies Gorm needs.
That's Olaf's job, horse, not yours. You stick to this port and keep your head down. Ask around about Olaf. Someone must know where he has run off to.
If I can find this Olaf, he may know where Gorm is.
Tak, myslím si, že se pokusíme dostat sem. Uděláme si tady nějakou první synchronizaci a potom zmizíme. Pro dnešek. Oh. Krová stopa, která vede někam tamhle do jeskyně. Okay. To potom budeme řešit. Tady je nějaký ten... Co to bylo? Něco divného proletělo. Nebo proběhlo. Nejdřív synchronizace.
Never have I seen such a place. Quiet, and not a stone building in sight.
Co, nějaký glitchík ve Vinlandu? Nevidím nikde nic. OK. Každopádně potom budeme řešit teda toto. Tady je zcela evidentně něco prapodivnýho. Krvavý stopy všude. A nějaký divný tvor nebo něco, co se tady pohybovalo. Prostě to tady takhle sletělo sem a vlítlo to někam tamhle. Nevím, jestli to byla nějaká jenom snaha toho engineu něco napravit. Umístit to na správné místo. Každopádně se to pohybovalo úplně divně a vypadalo to fakt prapodivně. Každopádně to tady, přátelé, zapíchneme. Takže já to tady uložím. A ve Vinlandu budeme pokračovat zase až někdy, pravděpodobně. Nevím, možná zase zítra někdy večer, pozdě. Kolik máme? 66 hodin. Uvidím, jak se k tomu teďka zase dostanu. Nebo nedostanu. Takže jo, já vám všem děkuji za návštěvu, přeju vám krásnou dobrou noc. A nebudu říkat teda zítra, kdyby náhodou byl nějaký ten day offík, tak samozřejmě to když tak potom večer písnu do nadpisu vypnutého streamu. Ale uvidíme se když tak u nějakého dalšího streamu. Tak jo, mějte se hezky a u dalšího streamu zase. Ahoj.